Hello, family. This is your friend, Dr. Kenesha, and welcome to another episode of TNT Thursday. Boom! That's right, where we are blowing it up around transformation. And guess what? We are still celebrating this week that I have been on for one solid year. Last April 2020, I started with these videos adding value because I care about you. So let's take some time to review. Hello, family. This is your friend Kenesha. Happy Thursday. I am so excited to be here with you for our very first episode of Transform Nation Thursdays. That's right, Transform Nation Thursdays. Now, I know some of you said, I think she misspelled that. She meant to say transformation. No. I actually meant to say transform nation. So on Tuesdays, it's transformation Tuesdays, where we're always going to be talking about things that are applicable to ourselves, you and me. How can we transform ourselves, or how can you change you? And how can I change myself? But on Thursdays, we want to talk about extending our reach, not just about ourselves, but how do we go out and change the world? How do we affect our community? How do we affect our neighbors? So on Thursdays, we're going to apply what we learned on Tuesdays and then see how that applies to affecting and influencing the world on Thursdays. So today we're going to have a short thought, and that is from the book, Becoming a Person of Influence by my mentor, Dr. John C. Maxwell, the world. So last week we talked about valuing transparency and how when we are honest with who we are as a person, then people are more likely to want to be around us and to listen to us when we're valuing transparency. On Tuesday, what did we talk about? Inside out, and that integrity is the foundation of transformation. So this week we'll be coming from this wonderful book again. This is Becoming a Person of Influence by one of my mentors, wonderful wise man, Dr. John C. Maxwell. So when I think about influence, what do people have to have in us if we're going to influence them? Many things, but the one thing we're focusing on today is trust. And on page 29, it says this. This is a good one. It talks about the benefit of trust is influence. It says, when you earn people's trust, you begin to earn their confidence. And that is one of the keys to influence. People of character so that we can influence. And then on this past Tuesday, we talked about standards protect good character. That means we have to have some type of criteria on how we're going to live. So it brought me back to the 1980s, where there was this national campaign on the war on drugs. And this was led and headed up by our First Lady, Nancy Reagan. And remember the slogan, just say no. So we were trying to reach really the young and discourage recreational illegal drug use. So the slogan was just say no. So then how can we apply that to us so that we can go out and be influencers? So I think about two people specifically that influence us tremendously. President Bill Clinton, the leader of the free world of the United States. Very popular. People loved Bill Clinton, loved him. But when it came down to it, as a man of character, he was not. And not only that, I would even go as far as to say there was an abuse of political power because foul acts were done in the very place that this leader led the nation. And an influencer says this: it is someone who has the power to affect the purchasing decisions of others because of his or her authority, knowledge, or position, or relationship with his or her audience. So then I went a little deeper and I looked at social influencers. Basically, that just means that people who are on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and they just have an audience and they are able to influence that audience. And you know who I found? Kylie Jenner. She's part of the Kardashian clan, and it says that she, from one post from Instagram that they have approved, she can make $1 million. Think on that. That's just how much of an impact her influence has. Now listen, I'll go on Instagram and make 15,000 posts if you want to give me $1 million. But her point is this: we want to be influencers. So our topic is integrity and character test for influencers. So we want to continue to dig deep on if we're going to affect this world, we want to make sure that our character and our integrity go deep. All right, I hope that you enjoyed our review for this year. Hey, what am I born to do? To add value, to pour into people, because I care and I want your success. This is your friend Kenesha. Look forward to something new next week. I love you. God bless you. Have a great day.